My name is Dr. Jessica Tartaro. I'm glad you found this video. It's Sunday afternoon here in Port Townsend. I am sharing this from my bedroom in my tiny cabin where I've been quarantining for weeks. And one of the things I've been thinking about a lot is other people who live alone too. And how if you have ever worked with me or taken any of my classes, you know that one of the primary ways that I think about healing and wellness is through the body. Is through sensing through the body, is through tending to the body, is through listening to the body. And of course, our bodies are lacking interaction with other bodies right now, which is so important for everything we do, for our emotions, for our state of mind, and certainly for our physical sense of safety and wellness. So I wanted to share a tool with you that I've come up with and I've been piloting in some of my groups for tending to the body even without physical interaction with others, for a way to take care of the body that can kind of mimic when we're with and able to touch others in this time when for most of us or for many of us, that's not available. So here's the idea. Let me do the exercise with you and then we'll talk about it. So right now, I could really use a neck rub. I've been on my computer a lot. Even on a Sunday, I've already been on my computer a lot, but certainly during the work week, a ton. And my neck hurts. So I wonder if you could take your hand and just grab the back of my neck, kind of the base of my neck, top of my spine, and just kind of grab the skin. You can do this while you're watching. And just grab the skin. So you're going to do this in your body and just take a couple deep breaths with me and really just slowly massage that part of the back of my neck. Okay, yeah. And actually, I think it would feel good now that I think about it to take both your hands, if you're willing, and to squeeze now the top of my shoulders around my neck. That feels really good. Yeah, and your hands are warm, so that's really soothing. That feels really good. And just nice and slow, kind of using the tips of your fingers. That's really helpful. Thank you. Okay, so what did I just do? Well, technically speaking, I rubbed my own neck. Here's the cool part about it. My body doesn't know neurologically the difference between my hands and if I had a good friend rubbing my neck or a lover rubbing my neck. To my brain body, I just got a neck rub. Okay. Now this can feel a little bit hokey or weird or just not intuitive for a lot of folks if I just say rub your own neck. But here's what I've come up with. If you have the luxury of having friends who are available through video, you can practice asking each other for touch. And then through the screen, do what I did. You can ask for a scalp massage. You can ask for your arm to be tickled. You can ask for a hug. One of those nice, long, deep oxytocin-producing hugs. And then stay in the video with the friend while they do to their body what you're asking for your body, while you also do the same. Remember what I said. The body does not register the difference between touch that comes from your own body and touch that would come from other bodies. So this is where, while we're isolated in this time of quarantine, but more than ever needing support for our bodies to down-regulate, basically to calm down, to remember that we're safe, to find the good feelings inside. This is a time for us to fill in the gaps. And I've been doing this in a couple of my groups, and I've been amazed to discover how much those of us on opposite sides of the screen, one, feel connected to each other, and two, feel a lot of sensation in our bodies through this touch that is actually only technically happening between my own hands and my body. So I encourage you to try that with friends who are on Zoom, with loved ones, with family. At the simplest level, just ask for a hug. But maybe you actually need a massage on some body part. So I encourage you to try this out. Share it with your friends. It not only is kind of playful and fun, but it also physiologically will restore that feeling of touch that we most need. Now, of course, I want to name, it's not the same as getting a hug from your loved one. It's not the same. Your brain actually knows it. You're going to tell the story, this is silly, or, I really, really miss them. But this is for the sake of the body, because when we can get our body actually calm down, we stand the chance of taking better care of ourselves than if we just try to think our way through connection. Okay, so it's like thinking about our bodies like they're a pet or something. I know that sounds funny, but if you have a dog or a cat at home and you hug or you pet that dog or cat or whatever animal you have in your house, thinking about the physical body as if it's a pet that needs the same kind of simple touch, simple soothing, and that by giving that to our body, we at the same time are receiving. So I offer you that as a tool to share and try. Please message me or post on any of my Facebook groups to share what you discover. And I wish each of you the chance to feel well and safe and pleasured, to find delight inside your body. I do believe it's okay for us to feel okay in this time of global and national distress. In fact, I think it's a wonderful gift we can give ourselves and our world, is to take that kind of good care of ourselves. So I wish you care for your body during this time. Mwah. All my love.